Hi, welcome to this episode of Millennial Pocket. Today we're going to be looking at the advertising battle between Facebook and Google. In 2020, Facebook generated close to $84.2 billion in ad revenue. On the other hand, Google's ad revenue for the same year amounted to $146.92 billion. But how did they get to make that amount of money? And how did the advertising battle get started? Let's take a look. Mark Zuckerberg started Facebook in 2004 when he was studying at Harvard University. After its launch, the social media platform was an instant hit, and by the end of 2004, membership was open to nearly all universities in the US and Canada. Soon after, Zuckerberg decided to move the company to Palo Alto, California, where Facebook got its first investment of $500,000 from a venture capitalist Peter Thiel. But it wasn't until September 2006 when the platform became open for anyone over 13 with a valid email address. 2012 was probably one of the most important years in Facebook's history. In April, Facebook made a major acquisition, Instagram, spending $1 billion, and in May, Zuckerberg was finally ready to take Facebook public. In February 2014, Facebook announced the acquisition of WhatsApp for an incredible $19 billion. And the following month, the company decided to invest in VR by buying Oculus for $2 billion. Zuckerberg is a big believer in the future of digital connection through AR and VR, areas where Facebook is already investing big. On the other hand, Google was founded in 1996 by Larry Page and Sergey Brin when they decided to start working on a search engine thesis project while they were pursuing a PhD in computer science at Stanford University. In 1998, the founders got a crucial $100,000 seed investment from Sun Microsystems founder Andy Bechtolsheim, who decided to invest in their company after seeing a quick demo. In August 2004, Google went public at $85 per share, and with its initial public offering, the company raised $1.66 billion, making Brin and Page instant billionaires. In 2005, Google bought Android, a tiny startup at that time, and YouTube, which turned out to be the #1 video sharing platform and the second search engine in the world. Also, Google has been working on its driverless cars, Waymo, and has been striving to amplify the reach of its hardware portfolio. From its Pixel smartphones to the Chromebook, Google has big plans to get a Google device to every internet user on the planet. Facebook currently makes 98.5% of its money from digital advertising, mostly ads on Facebook and Instagram. The company also owns WhatsApp and Facebook Messenger, which don't drive a lot of ad revenue yet. Additionally, Facebook makes money from hardware products by selling the virtual reality headset Oculus and the video calling device Facebook Portal. And the company is also expanding into services like online payments, e-commerce, and business messaging. Facebook officially launched its Facebook Ads platform in 2007. It gave businesses the space to create individual profiles, just like standard users, to post content, share photos, and engage with Facebook users. The new program also introduced social ads that combined social actions from a user's friends, like a recent purchase or review of a business, with an advertiser's message. This allowed advertisers to deliver more specific, targeted ads to users that included information from their friends. In 2011, Facebook introduced its Sponsored Stories project, a program that placed paid advertisements directly on users' news feeds. With the new implementation, advertisers had the space to display their ads directly in the mix of social content and consumers' news feeds. In 2012, Facebook launched its mobile ads program, which up until then it didn't feature ads. The strategy ultimately proved successful and further drove advertisers' collective need to optimize for mobile. In March 2014, Facebook introduced its 3-level advertising campaign structure. offering campaigns and ad sets on top of standard ads, which was designed to make it easier for advertisers of every size to organise, optimise and measure their ads. Finally, in 2016, Facebook made a push to capitalise on the tremendous advertising potential of its mobile messaging function, taking advantage of the incorporation of chatbots. Like Facebook, the main way Google generates its revenue is through a pair of advertising services called Ads and AdSense. In the fiscal year 2020, 80.5% of Google's revenue came from advertising on Google properties and YouTube. The big giant also makes money by offering a variety of software and internet-related services and solutions, including cloud computing, streaming entertainment, mobile operating systems, and more. In 2000, Google built its own pay-per-click service, AdWords, which allowed businesses to buy ads related to search terms. By the end of the first year, AdWords was a real success with a return of over $70 million. In 2003, the company announced Google AdSense, which allowed advertisers to easily connect with vast networks of websites. AdSense works by matching ads to websites using an algorithm that bases the placement on the type of content and number of visitors. Ads that, for example, we see on YouTube or blog posts every day. Later in 2009, Google AdWords launched the product listing ads, which made it easier for the customers to navigate through the products they are searching for. The first time in 18 years, in 2018, Google AdWords became Google Ads. The implementation added massive updates for all advertisers, including discovery ads, gallery ads, YouTube bumper ads, and more. Ultimately, with both ads and AdSense, Google's strategy is to provide advertisers with ad placements that are directly targeted to the Google users who are most likely to buy their products or services, and to give users information that is most relevant to what they are looking for. Google has the largest audience potential of any advertising platform. The search engine handles more than 75,000 search queries every second, averaging out to about 2 trillion searches per year, with the potential to reach new users on every single search. As Google Ads has grown over the years, so has the number of ad formats available to advertisers, such as text ads, image ads, and video ads. Although there is massive reach associated with Google Ads, something to note is that other than keyword targeting, advertisers' options are limited to basic user demographics. On the other hand, Facebook has over 2 billion active monthly users, with this number growing daily. But the main advantage of Facebook is that users share a large portion of their life on the platform. All this available data allows advertisers to find their perfect audience by narrowing down their search to a niche group of people using Facebook audience and interest targeting. One of Facebook's most well-known targeting options is lookalike audiences, which allows an advertiser to upload information about their current customer base to Facebook, which can then create an audience that is similar to the original customer base. Online advertising will continue to evolve and adapt as new ad formats emerge, privacy and data regulations loosen or constrict, its user base changes, and social media trends come and go. So what are your thoughts on this? Which one do you use? Are you concerned about your data? Please let me know in the comments section below. Leave a like if you got some value from this video, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Feel free to follow us on Instagram, we post every day there. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching guys. Until next time.